Today, Mathematics Chapter 1 Application of Matrices and Determination. Exercise 1.1. Question number 1. Find the adjoint of the following sums. First sum -3, 4, 6, 2. Find the if matrix A, then adjoint of A you find out means if the 2 into 2 means you change the A and D, C and B you change the sign. Here A equal to -3, 4, 6, 2. So adjoint of A equal to 2, -4, -6, -3. Second question 2 A, adjoint of A equal to A transformation where A equal to cofactor matrix of A. First you take it and write the first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column, first row, third column. Same way you write all the rows. Second row, first column, you take it and write. First row, second column, you get this. Second row, third, you get this. Third row, first column, you take this. Last row, second column, last row, third column, you get this. You simplify this, you get the answer as 1 minus 3, 9, 1, 1 minus 5, minus 1, 1, minus 1. Transformation means you change the row to column. 1 minus 3, 9 is the row, you change it as a column. Next, adjoint of A. Third question, you take it and write A 1 by 3 is there, so that you multiply 1 by 3 in all the value in A. After that you find out the adjoint of A of ij you find out. After that you simplify this, you get the answer as 1 by 3, 2, 2, 1, minus 2, 1, 2, 1, minus 2. Next, adjoint of A you adjoint of A of ij transformation, so that you change the row into column, you get the adjoint of A. Second question, find the inverse of the following of these three sums. First, for the matrix A inverse equal to 1 by modulus A, adjoint of A is the formula for A inverse. If modulus of A not equal to 0, then A is called a singular matrix, and so A inverse does not exist. If A is not equal to 0 only, you are going to find out the A inverse. Otherwise, it is as a singular matrix. A is called a singular matrix, and so A inverse does not exist. Let A equal to, first you take it and write the first sum. Modulus of A you find out. So A is a non-singular matrix, and so A inverse exists. Find out the A inverse equal to 1 by modulus of A, adjoint of A. First you find out the adjoint of A. If the 2 into 2 matrix means you change the A and D, and C and B you change the sign. So that adjoint of A equal to -3, -4, minus first. So that A inverse equal to 1 by modulus of A adjoint of A. 1 by modulus of A value is 2, so that 1 by 2 adjoint of A you take it and write. Second question, let A equal to, take it and write the value as a. Then modulus of A you find out. You know, before classes I explained this, how to find out the modulus. Same way you find out the modulus. After that, A modulus is not equal to 0, so that A is a non-singular matrix and so A inverse exists. A inverse equal to 1 by modulus A adjoint of A. First you find out the adjoint of A equal to Aij transformation. So that you find out the Aij. After that you simplify this. You get the answer is this. Then adjoint of A equal to A of Ij transformation, so that you change the row into column. Transformation means you change the row into the column. So that A inverse equal to 1 by A modulus of adjoint of A. Then you get 1 by 112 is the A modulus value. After that you take it and write the adjoint of. Then 1 by 28 equal to matrix. 1 by 28, 6 minus 1, 1. All the numbers are divided by 4. Third question, let A equal to, you take it and write modulus, you find out modulus value is 2, so that 2 is not equal to 0. Then you so A inverse exists. Now A inverse equal to 1 by A modulus adjoint of A. Next, adjoint of A equal to, find out the adjoint of A with the, after that A inverse equal to 1 by 2 adjoint of A. Third question, if f alpha cos alpha 0 sin alpha 0 1 0 minus sin alpha 0 cos alpha, so that f alpha inverse equal to f minus alpha. Let A equal to f alpha. So f alpha inverse equal to A inverse. So that A, take it as the matrix. Then modulus of A you are going to find out. The expanding the determinants alonging R2 we get not equal to 1. 1 is the modulus of A not equal to 0. Then so A inverse exists. A inverse equal to 1 by A modulus adjoint of A equal to 1 by 1 adjoint of A equal to adjoint of A. To find adjoint of A equal to A of Ij transformation. So that you find out the first A of Ij. Then you find out the A of Ij. Adjoint of A equal to A inverse equal to Aij transformation. So change the row into column. After that A inverse equal to F alpha inverse. Answer is you get. So that the given F alpha equal to F minus alpha equal to, you multiply, you put the minus in the alpha place, so that you get alpha cos alpha 0 minus sin alpha 0 1 0 sin alpha 0 cos alpha. Therefore cos minus theta equal to cos theta, sin minus theta equal to minus sin theta. Here 1 and 2, 1 equal to 2, so that f of alpha inverse equal to f minus alpha. Next question, if A show that a square minus 3a minus 7i square a show that a square minus 3a minus 7i square equal to O2 0 2 hence find A inverse. A you take it and write A square equal to A into A. You multiply these two matrix, you get the answer is 22 9 minus 3 1. LHS A square minus 3A minus 7I 2. A square will find out, take it and write minus 3 into A minus 7 into identity matrix means 1 0 0 1. After that you subtract this and multiply by, first you subtract the two matrix, after that you add the identity. You get this minus 7, you multiply inside the identity matrix minus 7 0 0 minus 7. After that you simplify this, you get the answer is 0 2. RHS is 0 2. To find out A minus 1. Now we have proved that A square minus 3A minus 7I square equal to 0 2. Post multiply by A inverse, we get A minus 3I minus 7A inverse equal to 0 2. You get this A 7 inverse and A minus 3I. You simplify this, you get the answer as 2 3 minus 1 minus 5. That is A 7A inverse equal to 2 3 minus 1 minus 5. Then A inverse equal to 1 by 7, 2 3 minus 1 minus 5. Next question, if A equal to 1 by 9, prove that A inverse and A transformation. First you take it and write the A. After that find out the modulus of A. Modulus of A is, if simplify this, you get the answer is 1 by 8. So that the modulus of A equal to minus 1 not equal to 0. So A inverse exists. A inverse equal to 1 by modulus of A adjoint of A. To find adjoint of A equal to adjoint of Ij transformation. Find out the A of Ij. After that you simplify this, you get the answer is 1 by 81, 72 minus 9 minus 36, minus 36 minus 36 minus 63, minus 9 72 minus 36 equal to 1 by 9. You get, simplify that, you get this. Adjoint of A value is find out. A inverse equal to 1 by A modulus. Adjoint of A equal to, you substitute this. After that you get the answer. A equal to 1 by 9, you change the row into column. Transformation, A transformation is, you change the row into column. First and second, A inverse equal to A transformation. Next question, if A, verify the A adjoint of A equal to adjoint of A equal to A modulus I 2. A you take it and write. Therefore A modulus, you change the 8 and 3. Find out the A modulus. After that adjoint of A, you change the adjoint of A into adjoint of A. Adjoint of A, you change the 3 and 8. After that you sign multiply minus into 4 minus into 5. After that you multiply A and adjoint of, you get the answer is 4, you take outside, 1001 modulus of A, you get the answer is modulus of A I square. So that first and second equation, A adjoint of A equal to adjoint of A equal to A modulus I2. Question number 7. If B is given, AB inverse equal to B inverse A inverse, you are going to find out. A and B, AB inverse equal to B inverse A inverse, you are going to find out. Both the answer are equal. You are going to prove. AB, first you multiply A and B, you get the answer. After that AB inverse means first you find out the AB modulus is 13. Adjoint of A means you change the position of 11 and 7. After that you multiply minus in 18 and minus 5. You get the adjoint of AB. Then inverse means 1 by A modulus adjoint of AB. 1 by 13 adjoint of AB, you take it and write. After that A modulus you are going to find out 1. Adjoint of A, you change the position of the 5 and 3 and multiply the minus sign for 7 and 2. A inverse equal to 1 by A modulus adjoint of A equal to, you get the answer. So that's the same way you find out the B modulus. After that adjoint of B. Next B inverse equal to 1 by B modulus adjoint of B equal to, you get both B inverse A inverse means you multiply the two, you get the 1 by 13 minus 11 5 minus 8 7. After that AB inverse equal to B inverse A inverse. All of them understood, children? Thank you, children.